This year's student versus faculty game is happening this Friday, and the whole school is talking about this event. The students haven't won a game since 2006 and plan on breaking that losing streak tomorrow. Which team do you think has what it takes to win?
Of course we have what it takes to win. Do we ever lose? Seniors suck. I saw them practice. They absolutely terrible. Taj is terrible. Walter's terrible. The coaches are horrific, Rael and Lewis. We got big Sonnenberg out here like Steph Curry. We got under friends like Draymond Green. And then, I'm kind of like Michael Jordan. Like, there's no touching me at all. So it's going to be an easy win.
Yeah, I feel like we got what it takes to win this year, bro. I feel like I'm real confident in bringing one home this year, bro, just because I'm on it.
Like every year since I've been here, except for my first year, this team is definitely going to win. We just got like old, smart guys on this team. And then a couple of those old guys are actually really athletic too. So we really haven't lost since 2006. And I wouldn't imagine my team would lose this year either.
I think we got a good chance, but we just need a little more practice. But once the team come together and we finally start playing with each other, I ain't gonna lie, we finna spank them. They finna be out the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Both students and staff have different weaknesses and strengths due to their young and very, very old age. Hopefully everyone's strength come out at tomorrow's game.
The strength we have over our opposing players is we're bigger, better, and better. And we're a lot better, and we're better too.
I'm a real floor general, man. I play point guard, bro. I can pass, I can float, shoot, all of that, bro. I play D, all of it. All around package floor general, bro, for real.
Our strengths are various. We've got old guys that are good at posting up down low. We've got old guys that can shoot threes. We've got old guys that are real quick. We got a young woman who's lights out. We just have a little bit of everything. Experience is the number one, though.
The strengths I think we got, we got little Mike. He quick. I don't think Bo gonna be able to stick with him. And I can knock down a J. If I need to. In the corner, I can go ahead and spank that. And then we got Alec. He got good IQ. Eric. And I think we got a lot of people. Keon finna give them work. They don't even know. But yeah.
Most of the players have certain people they plan on targeting during the game. I certainly hope that they can keep up with their targets and score points.
I'm going to specifically target Alec Cunningham and Christian Sabbath because they played freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and they quit their senior year just to play in the student faculty game. I'm also going to target Taj and Walter because they're in credit recovery classes and they need to make up their credits. So I want to make sure that I help them get some credit for community service today.
Everybody throwing around Bo Pat, bro. Like, everybody. So I guess everybody want me to guard him, too. So I guess I'm accepting that challenge with him, but I ain't too much worried about it.
I am personally don't have any enemies on this other team, but I am targeting their third or fourth string players. I'm not a starter anymore, or ever, I guess. So I'm looking for some of the lower level people on their team. That's what I'm going after. Anyone who's never played before, that's who I want.
I ain't gonna lie, we finna target Bo, cause he dang near the weakest one on the team, And yeah, Bo, really, bro.
We look forward to seeing if either the students or staff will get the bragging rights of the year, and we hope the students will break their losing streak tomorrow. Signing off from PNN, I'm Mckenzi. Good luck, students.
The month of March is filled with many festivities. One event that is highlighted most is March Madness. This tournament has a variety of college basketball games, all competing to win the final trophy. With the Elite Eight playing last weekend, MHS students have their own predictions on who will make it into the championship game on Monday night.
I think UConn and San Diego State is going to make it to the championship. San Diego got a good team. They all real chemistry. They pass the ball. They distribute it. UConn, they got a star player, but he ain't that good. Like, he can't deliver by himself. He needs the team to pitch in.
I believe UConn and Miami going to make it to the championship game. Because UConn is like real hot right now. They got a lot of shooters. and I don't see them losing to FAU, even though FAU been on the chair as well.
I feel like UConn will definitely make it to the championship. Forgo, they're a great team. They started off decent. In their last game against Gonzaga, they just obliterated them. Gonzaga was a top team, so I feel like any top team they're going to play, and they're obviously in the Final Four, so these are the best teams. I feel like UConn is complete. They have bigs, guards, and forwards, so they will definitely win the championship.
Of course, along the way, from the beginning games to the Sweet 16 to the Elite 8, MHS students and teachers have their favorite game.
I think the craziest and kind of most exciting game of the tournament happened in the first round. Furman was playing Virginia. Furman was the underdog, kind of big-time underdog. Virginia had the lead in the ball. They made a crazy turnover right at the end of the game, and Furman actually hit a 3 to win by 1, kind of as time expired or close to it. So that game was just crazy. Seeing the big upset in the first round is always exciting. Another game, though, that happened more recently, the UCLA-Gonzaga game. UCLA was down 10 with roughly a minute left or so. They come storming back to take a lead, only to have it taken back from them on a long Gonzaga three-point shot, and Gonzaga ends up winning that game. So I think those two were two of the most exciting games I've watched in the tournament so far.
The Sweet 16 is my favorite. They had some teams I expected to get it, but I also had some shockers in that. But I don't really like the Final Four because it's like it's like the best teams don't normally get in there. It's like because it's just one game, so they could be an upset at any point of time that happens.
My favorite game was probably Furman and Virginia. It was a close game between a top team and definitely an underdog as in Furman. I didn't even know who Furman was until they played Virginia and beat them. So especially I like how the end happened as the point guard inbounded the ball, just threw it. Furman ended up hitting a 3 and winning it. So I just liked it as the underdog story.
With the Final Four being determined and the championship growing closer, MHS students have their own teams they think will take home the championship ring.
I feel like UConn gonna end up taking it this year. I feel like they've been waiting too long, and they got a lot of people that's real ready to win one.
San Diego State is gonna win it all, hands down, no question, straight business.
So I believe UConn is gonna make it to the championship game and actually win the whole thing. They were a really tough team from the start of the year. They had some injuries. They had a really tough schedule playing in the Big East. So they didn't win as many games. I don't think they performed as well in the regular season as everyone expected. But when it came to the postseason, they're completely healthy now. They got all their guys back, and they're starting to kind of get back in rhythm. So again, to start the season, they were probably a top 5 team in the country. They had some things that kind of prevented them from staying there, but now they're kind of back to where they should have been from the beginning of the season, and I don't see any of the other 3 teams being able to compete with UConn.
With March Madness having fans on the edge of their seats, having 3 teams since 1979 that a 1, 2, or 3 seed fail to make it to the Final Four, the ball is truly in anyone's court as we tune in next Monday to see what happens with the Final Four. Signing off of PNN, I'm Destiny Givens.
With spring break coming up, it gives teachers and students time to chill with loved ones or to catch up with late work.
Sleep. Just sleep.
Spring break, my birthday was spring break, so I'm gonna find something to do. So yeah.
If I'm being honest, really nothing. I might go see some family. I might go on a vacation to see my siblings and stuff. They live out of state. But for the most part, nothing. I'm pretty sure we still got practice. So, nothing for real. Chilling.
I'm going to be working. I'm going to be here 3 out of the 5 days and at Andran the other 2 out of 5.
Well, I'm going to catch up on work here, and then I'm going to spend some time at home working on the farm, doing a bunch of chores, hopefully go out and do some fishing, and have a good time.
This spring break, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be with my family, my girlfriend, just chilling, laying back until school starts back and I have to get back into my routine.
Probably myself for the most part. Once again, all the kids won't be at work, so plan on coming in at least a couple days. So that's when we get all the work done, is after the kids go home.
Whoever is here and whoever is at Andran.
Myself, Me, myself, and I. Okay, maybe my boyfriend too. You know, that's twinning them.
I don't even know.
I spend a spring break with my family and friends.
Some look at spring break as the gateway to summer, but to others, it has many meanings.
Usually means to break, but I need the money, so I'll be working.
Okay, it mean a lot because I need a break from school, from practice, from everything. And then I can sleep in too. I'm tired of getting up in the morning time going to school every day.
Spring break means a lot to me. Honestly, all of these breaks mean a lot to me because, I don't know, we all need a break. So that's how I take it. I just need a break from being in the school, from being tied up into schoolwork and practice at the same time. So I don't know, it just means a lot.
Spring break means to me, it's break time. Springtime, time to catch up, and it's all downhill from here. So we only got about, 8-9 weeks left in the trimester. 2023 school year is almost done. We're really proud of our kids, and we're gonna end on a good note. So go Pirates.
It mean a lot to me because, my birthday always around spring break, and then, it's just a good time to take time off.
It means a lot. It's like a week off of school, or I get to chill and stuff. You don't got nothing, no practice, no nothing, just chilling.
As everyone will be preoccupied with different activities over break, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you after break. Signing off for PNN, I'm Joel Joseph.
Over the years, many good movies have been released. As movies get bigger budgets and are made with better equipment, people expect more from their favorite films. This year, many new movies have been released, and many people have their opinion on what their favorite movie has been so far this year.
Alright, my favorite movie so far this year would be Creed 3. The reason for it was the fight at the end of the movie, just the whole plot of the movie, how he created it. At the end of the day, having a friend that you lost as a kid, and then the older y'all got, y'all finally had that one epic ending, or at the end of the day, y'all fought to see who was greater, but y'all fixed our relationship again. That's the greatest thing about the world. That's the greatest thing about the world at the end of the day. Y'all fight, y'all deal with things, but at the end of the day, y'all always gonna be friends, no matter what the case may be. As simple as that.
My favorite movie that came out this year is The Missing Movie. It recently just came out. It's about a kid on voicemails and stuff that end up going missing.
My favorite movie that came out this year would have to be Puss in Boots. Two reasons why is, one, it's one of the only movies that actually came out this year that were decent, and two, because just really the screenplay, how they made everything feel like it was moving so fast and everything was so vibrant, along with all of the characters, especially Death. I feel like they really well encapsulated and portrayed just how persistent and constant it is.
Alright, my favorite movie this year is probably going to be Black Panther. I feel like they did an amazing job on it, and I'm glad how they did the tribute to Chadwick Boseman. He was amazing, and they're carrying on that legacy of Black Panther, so I think they're doing great.
Even though the year just started, it seems that there is many good movies that has already been released. To Black Panther, Puss in Boots, Creed 3, and to even Missing, all of these movies already found a special place in people's hearts. Signing off for PNN, I'm Emilio Nesbitt.
With there being various amounts of songs and albums throughout the small portion of the year, many students have their favorite things about music. So let's get to know our classmates and their musical opinions.
My favorite song of 2023, 3 months in, is Princess Diana by Ice Spice. She ain't missed yet. Boy's a Liar, yeah, she ain't missed.
I think the best song of this year is The Boy's a Liar Part 2, just because it's funny, and uplifting, through a cute anime sound almost. It's just funny to me. I don't know.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I won't have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair was
my favorite song this year is Master P by Babyface E. That song just so raw, he be talking.
In addition to everyone's favorite songs, many artists have released full albums to critical acclaim and students' likings.
I think Lil Baby, cause you know he really don't drop bad songs for real, and then he always had like a good album at least once a year.
Baby Tron's gonna be the next rapper to drop a #1 album. He from Michigan, and he don't miss already. Look up Out on Bond EP.
I say if Playboy Cardi drop an album. He been trolling us for like 2 years now, saying he was gonna drop a new album, but it ain't happened. So if he drop an album this year, maybe it could be the best album of the year.
With different genres of music and a variety of types of artists, several artists specifically stood out to our peers here at MHS.
So my favorite artist is Drake. You know, been on the charts for 500 weeks. Somebody Gotta Like When He Speak. That's a verse of his, and Drake's the GOAT. You know, he don't miss. It's been over 10 years.
I'd say my favorite artist is Babyface E, cause like he just be talking to me when he be rapping. Like I be feeling everything he be saying, so that's why he my favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper is Lil Uzi Vert, just cause his style and vibe, just like the way he act, he always uplifting, like his style and music.
With our peers across the school vocaling their musical opinions, we should have gotten a glimpse of what they think about this certain topic. Signing off from PNN, Shamar Matthews.
With high school students only having a few years to prepare for their future, some are already prepared for the real world, while others are still stuck with a big decision to make.
My dream job is to create my own business, like designing my own clothes or custom designing shoes. That's what I want to do.
My dream job is to be a truck driver because it's different and it's not a lot of female truck drivers.
While many students have dream ambitions, several of them are already preparing to make their dreams come true.
I've already started my own online business. I just have to upload my clothes on there, and I've already started making logos and designs, so that's what I've been doing.
I'm going to prepare for my dream job by getting a good education, a good GPA before I graduate from here, so I could get more money when I go and be a truck driver.
While many have plans for their immediate future, several of them already have an idea of 10 years down the road.
Next 10 years, I see myself in a giant mansion with a whole lot of money.
I see myself in the next 10 years on the road in my own truck instead of using the truck that they give me.
Although the sound of 4 years in high school seems long, it does fly by. So be sure to start thinking and preparing about your future and dream career today. Signing off from PNN, I'm Marley Anderson.
We all love food and some kind of dessert to eat with it. You sometimes can't have one without the other, and certainly that dessert that you cannot live without.
Favorite dessert? That 7-Up cake from Walmart? Yeah. Man, like, it just be hitting sometimes, like, with a little bit of water. Like, won't hurt nobody, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going with cookies and cream ice cream. It's just fire, I don't know. It's just, I love it.
My favorite dessert probably like some cake or something, or like some ice cream. Probably like some ice cream, something like vanilla ice cream, cause it's just good and it's like it melt in your mouth. No weird stuff. Normal.
Okay, so I got two. So I like the cookies and cream ice cream. That I like that cookies and cream ice cream. So that's my favorite. And then also I like brownies. I like brownies because they just so good. Like I just like chocolate. I like a lot of chocolate, so that's all.
Now it's time to see what is their favorite food.
My favorite food is shrimp Alfredo with garlic bread, and I just think it's like, you know, a delicate, like, you know, little meal or whatever. And I mean, like, the shrimp just bring out everything, the flavors and seasons and all that. So I mean, I just like pasta. I'm an Italian type of guy, so yeah.
My favorite food is spaghetti. I don't know. I feel like you can't mess up spaghetti. Like everyone can cook spaghetti. Like there's no messing it up. Like there's no messing. Like get some ground beef, you know, cook it, put some sauce, you know, some noodles. Like you can't mess it up. Everyone can eat it.
My favorite food is probably like wings, like cause I get wild, right? All right. So my favorite food probably like wings, cause they easy to eat. You know what I'm saying? And they good.
My favorite food is like pizza because I like the bread.
Now we will find out if they will rather eat regular foods or desserts for the rest of their lives.
Regular food for the rest of my life, because it's just like, if it's seasoned the right way, I mean, the flavor hit. I mean, like, can't nothing sweet top that, you know what I'm saying? Like, some good soul food won't hurt nobody either, you know? So, yeah.
Regular food, definitely. Cause I don't know, sweets sometimes, you know, after eating sweets so long, it's like you don't like it no more. It's seriously like too sweet. And like food is just fire. Like I can't, like chicken, you know, like like I just love food so much. Like Panda Express and stuff, yeah, you know.
We all have different desserts and foods we will rather eat. There are desserts and food that we don't like sharing, and those that we want all the time. We all know we would love our favorites every day, but in the end, we gotta keep healthy. Sign for PNN, I'm Amia Cavillo.
It's been a little over 3 years since Jared Anthony Higgins, aka Juice WRLD, passed away due to a drug overdose. Despite the late artist's passing, his music still lives on with hundreds of unreleased songs. Juice WRLD's managers are packaging his supposedly final project, The Party Never Ends.
The song I really want to be in that album is Cupid Crisis. It's like really good. I like I feel really good about hearing it. You know, I was like, yeah, this is going really good. And I still listen to it to this day. Like, I put around, like, I mostly put it on when I'm in the car, like driving around, you know, all that. So yeah, it's really good.
Rockstar Status is my favorite song for it to be unreleased because like I heard sneak peeks of it from getting posted and things like that.
I think the song I'm most excited that like will hopefully be on his next album, like after his death, is probably Ashtray. I remember my friend, I was sitting in the car with him and he put on, that was the very first like unreleased song I ever heard by Juice, and it put me on with him, like, so I would say that's the one I'm most excited for.
Juice WRLD's managers have released 2 projects as well as numerous singles since his passing. Many rappers have also released songs featuring Juice WRLD. And despite releasing some of his best tracks after his passing, fans are still hungry for more.
The best song since he died, for me, is the album before he died, Legends Never Die, which is Blood in My Jeans, the first one I said. Like I said, it was a really good song. Like, you guys should listen to it. If you guys most of you guys might listen to it, but it's really good for me. But there's also more about good songs out there about him. You know, I kind of like old music, you know, from him and all that. But I think that's probably the best song that he got since he died.
From My Window is the best song since he's died. It's because it expressed how he feel, and it's because like it's a song that you could go to like when you down or something like that, and yeah, something like that.
I think my favorite song that's came out after his death is probably Sometimes. Like it's a pretty good song, honestly. Like I have it on my playlist. Like I listen to it every now and then, and it's on it. You can't go wrong with it, honestly.
There are so many Juice WRLD songs to choose from, it'd be impossible just to pick one favorite. Statistically, his top 3 songs are Lucid Dreams, All Girls Are the Same, and Robbery, but fans may disagree with their top 3 songs.
My top 3 songs about Juice WRLD would be, number 3 would be Moonlight, my second one would be Let Me Know, and my first one would be Blood on My Jeans. Moonlight, I like the beat of it, you know, his bars were really good. Most people might not like it, but I like it. The second one, Let Me Know, like once again the beat, and the way it feels like a vibe, you know. I really like it. And the first one is, the way he goes in it. I think is that "You're My Son." It was really good verses in there, and I really liked it about him.
My favorite song from Juice WRLD is "The Light," "Fine China," and "Hear Me Calling." Cause "Fine Light" is, I just like how he say it, and "Hear Me Calling" is just the song that you can vibe with, and "Fine China," it's just something I just listen to on a regular basis.
I would say my top 3 Juice WRLD songs are probably "Armed and Dangerous," "Robbery," and "Bandit," like with NBA YoungBoy. It's a good song. The reason they're my favorite is probably because I really like the flow of "Bandit" and how it changes up. And I thought the music video was honestly hilarious too, when I was watching it. "Armed and Dangerous" is just a classic, honestly, and that's about it. I just really like the last one as well.
Juice WRLD will be remembered for eternity amongst fans who not only consider him a legend, but the greatest of all time. Whether his next album will be his last project or not, we can all appreciate the extreme dedication once apprehended by the one and only Juice WRLD. This is Julian Ledesma signing off from PNN.